Superteams are blockbuster concentrations of star talent created through free agency, sign-and-trade deals, and strategic roster construction. They shift the equilibrium of a league by clustering offensive firepower, defensive versatility, and championship experience on a handful of rosters. That concentration changes competitive dynamics. Regular season standings tighten around a few elite clubs while the rest of the league competes for incremental improvement, not immediate title contention. The result is a new hierarchy where winning a title often requires either joining an incumbent superteam or building one through patient accumulation and favorable circumstances. Free agency stacking, exemplified by recent Los Angeles Lakers, Phoenix Suns, and Brooklyn Nets assemblies, creates visible echoes across seasons as stars move to chase rings and market advantages. Those moves generate short-term excitement, rising TV ratings, and marquee matchups, yet they also compress meaningful competition at the top. When a small set of teams can outspend, outmaneuver, and outrecruit rivals, the middle and lower tiers become talent nurseries rather than true challengers. Over time, that dynamic risks a two-tier league where the regular season's drama shifts from championship races to whether role players can be developed or poached to bridge elite rosters. Superstar aggregation reshapes narratives by valuing pre-built excellence over the Cinderella arc. The underdog story, undrafted players, overachieving small-market teams, and playoff upsets, retains emotional power, but its frequency and plausibility decline when stars aggregate. Fans still celebrate occasional upsets, but those moments increasingly read as anomalies rather than systemic possibilities. Contexts where underdogs thrive require shocks, injuries, chemistry failures on super teams, or extraordinary coaching. As such, storytelling in modern leagues often alternates between awed assembled talent and nostalgia for the unpredictable journeys that once dominated playoff lore. Salary cap design and contractual loopholes power the arms race that sustains super teams. Mechanisms like exceptions, bird rights, and cap smoothing allow franchises to retain or acquire stars without adhering to a pure hard cap logic. The mid-level exception and sign-and-trade regimes function as targeted weapons. They let competitive teams add complementary high-level pieces even when luxury taxes would otherwise prohibit it. Wealthy ownership groups can absorb tax penalties, turning soft caps into strategic levers. Mid-market teams without tax tolerance face a structural disadvantage that accelerates talent consolidation. The practical consequence is a repeated cycle. Teams create cap room flexibility, use exceptions to upgrade, and then leverage that upgrade to attract further stars. Preserving competitive balance requires calibrated policy and cultural responses that reinforce parity without sterilizing player movement. Practical levers include harder luxury tax penalties that escalate for repeat offenders, tighter restrictions on repeat sign-and-trade patterns, and rethinking exception sizes to favor young player retention or two-way development. Parallel solutions involve empowering revenue sharing